Greetings. I'm Julie Johnson, your instructor for this class. Here in the slide you see me, that is, I'm the one in the middle, with two of my closest friends. I'm in classics, which means I specialize in the ancient Greeks and Romans, their history, culture, art, and societies. As a classicist, I have a special interest in ancient war and war literature, and from there to war literature in general. This Hero and Quest class comes out of that interest. It is Hero and Quest, Heroics in Combat. As a general education course, this class is multicultural, so we'll deal with combat values from many times and many cultures, but we'll start with the story that gives us the word hero, Homer's Iliad, and the tale of the Trojan War. The text for this will be available to you online. After we examine ancient Greek military values, we'll jump forward to the 19th century and to America and the Civil War with Stephen Crane's Red Badge of Courage, his investigation of fear and bravery in war. Crane's book is also available online. Our next stop will be World War II, which we'll look at from the Japanese point of view. The Japanese, of course, fought against us in the Pacific. The text is by Junjiro Inouye and is also available online. It comes from a diary that Inouye wrote as a second lieutenant in the Japanese army. He kept a diary while he was on Guadalcanal, which his son later translated into English. The fourth book is by Professor H.K. Shin, an account of his experience as a 16-year-old in southern part of the Korean Peninsula when the Korean War started in 1950. He joined the Republic of Korea Army and fought with U.S. troops to preserve the integrity of the South against North Korea. Finally, you'll read a memoir of combat in Vietnam by Jim McDonough, who served as a second lieutenant, a platoon leader in that war. McDonough's book is, among other things, a reflection on combat conduct in war, so you'll pick up the topic of ethical leadership in a context where mistakes can kill someone. Those are the readings. We'll cover lots of other things too, films, videos, and online websites. The start of the organization is the course menu, which you see here. This video will help you get oriented to the course structure in Blackboard. Once you've covered everything under the Start Here button, you can go on to the Course Information button. Under it you'll find the syllabus and schedule and general information on the structure of the course. Attend, of course, to the instructions to read the syllabus and print off the schedule. Post that somewhere where you can see it on a regular basis. Also note course resources, both texts and films, that you're going to need. You'll find, as you see here, an outline of course objectives and overall organization. An important bit under course information is the sample test. This is going to let you see how Blackboard testing works and whether your computer system plays nicely with it. This test does not count, so use it to get any kinks out of your system. You don't want anything to go wrong in the middle of a quiz that will be part of your grade. Use this to see how your browser works with the Blackboard testing system too. Once you've reviewed all these preliminaries and taken the sample quiz in under the course information button, you can go to the unit assignments button for the meat of the course. Your assignments, your supplementary materials, and your quizzes are all located here. When you click on the Unit Assignments button, you'll find 5 folders, one for each unit. plus at the bottom a sixth folder that contains the final quiz for the course. On each unit folder are the dates covered by the unit. Here for the Trojan War, the dates are August 20th to September 10th. You should complete this folder at least within those dates. And there's also at the bottom of the folder a link to a study guide. Inside the unit folder, here inside the Trojan War folder, there are 3 more weekly folders. Each gives a reading assignment at top, a set of goals for the material, and a list of the materials in the folder for you. To complete the course during the term, you have to complete these folders, the 3 weekly folders, in no more than 1 week each. Below the 3 weekly folders of each unit, you'll find a link to the discussion board for the unit question and to your journal for your unit reflections, as well as the unit quiz. Remember that you can start the quiz only once, so make sure that your computer connection is solid. Refreshing will knock you out of the quiz. If you do get knocked out, email me for resetting. Do not wait until the last minute to try the quiz. Check the class schedule for last chance dates on these 3 graded assignments for each unit. The menu also has buttons that will take you directly to discussion boards and unit journals, in case you want to get there fast for some reason. As you go within each of the weekly subfolders, that is, you have 3 of those to each unit, you'll have their supplementary materials to help with and to support your basic reading assignments. At the bottom of these supplementary materials, and there should always be at least 3, is a test yourself feature to help you decide whether you've covered the material sufficiently. Here you see the announcements button marked on the menu. Weekly, I will post announcements to remind you of what you should be working on. Once the course gets going, it will open directly onto the announcements page. And at the very bottom of the menu are buttons primarily for your assistance and information. My Grades buttons, of course, let you see your scores and a running percentage for the course. If you see anything that looks amiss there, email me immediately. The Contacts button gives you my email and connections for Computer Services Help Desk, and the Help button has specific Blackboard assistance. That's the basics of the course organization. If you want to speak with me in person, we can arrange a Skype interview, or you can meet me at my office on campus, which is in Sisliff Hall. My office, room 105, is just inside the west door of Sisliff, merely a hop, skip, and jump from the south door of Plaster Student Union. One further important matter. Since this course is entirely online, most of our communications will be through email. You've got to check your email daily. Otherwise, you may miss an important notice or prompt from me. Don't neglect this. And while I'm on the soapbox, not only check your email, also please read it. Email back if there's anything not clear to you. I check my email in the morning and afternoon every day of the week, so I should get back to you without too much interval. That's it, the material and the system. This is interesting stuff. In war, the extremes of human experience manifest themselves. It teaches a lot about being human. I hope you enjoy it.